So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Caught by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here we go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Out route. He finds his man. It's Jones. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Loose inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go.
Back to Mixon on second down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up first and goal.
Here we go. Robin.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they go to work on a first and goal.
Here we go. Let's go. 19 Texans.
Now Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs from 10 yards out. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Texans 14, Bengals nothing. Tiny Fairbairn to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Jones. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I'm one. Ready?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To the air again, Burrow. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Now it's Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Texans are going to take